Well, first of all, we have a criminal living in the White House.
He is likely the most corrupt president in the modern history of America.
Ooh, don't know how you say that. 10 presidential hopefuls take on President Trump and each other at the 5th Democratic presidential debates right here in Atlanta. No major fireworks, but...
Yeah, CBS46 political analyst Dr. Rashad Richey is with us. You were here yesterday morning. You watched the debate last night.
And I'm back here this morning.
And you're back here this morning.
3 hours of sleep.
Listen, I want to know, you talked yesterday about these candidates getting their zingers out. Did they do what they were supposed to last night?
They did. They got a significant number of zingers out. And big ups to Cory Booker. Senator Booker has been trying to land a joke since day one of these debates. He finally got a real joke in when he said he thought the former vice president was high when he was against legalizing marijuana. That was not only funny in the moment, it is funny today. It is funny this morning. It will be funny tomorrow.
But did anybody stand out to you, really?
We had a couple of standouts. I think Yang was the most relatable. I think Mayor Pete did himself a lot of favors last night. So let's talk about the electability argument. 60% of Democratic voters still say it is primary for them that they elect a candidate who can beat Trump. That's the electability argument. Right now, 51% of those Democrats say Joe Biden is the most electable. Only 3% of those same Democrats, as of 3 days ago, felt that Mayor Pete was electable against Trump. I think those numbers are going to move for Mayor Pete after last night.
Who's going home? Whose last debate was this? I mean, you got to look at this.
Statistically, probably Yang is at the bottom of that, definitely Senator Booker. He actually made a plea. He said, listen, guys, I have not qualified for the next debate. I need your help to do so. Only 6 candidates from that stage have qualified for the next debate so far.
In California.
But some of them are going to be hanging around even now the debate is over. They'll stay in Atlanta. And you said yesterday that really at the end of the day, it's about money.
It's about money. So while, yes, the state of Georgia has a lot of votes, delegates in this state, you also have a lot of money that comes out of Georgia in both primary elections and general elections. So you really have to build relationships in this state while you're here, and they're going to maximize that.
You mentioned the former vice president. How did you think he came out of last night's debates?
He made gaffes, okay? That is expected with Joe Biden. But what we have seen is that there's a forgiveness when it comes to his debate performance. His debate performance has never really translated into a direct diminishing of his polling data. The majority of African Americans are still with him, even after some of the racial gaps. He made a few gaffes last night. I don't think it's going to move the needle much at all.
I think at the end of the day, you're right. It's about who they think can beat President Trump.
Yeah.
What kind of big events coming up? Right. We're going to tell you all. You're going to tell us all about that, right?
Oh,
where
yeah.
everybody's going to be
Absolutely.
today.
Yes.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Richey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Democrats' next debate scheduled to be held in Los Angeles. That'll be December 19th. And you can stay on top of every development with our campaign 2020 coverage on the CBS 46 app.